The Buffalo Bills beat the Indianapolis Colts 30-20 on the road in Indianapolis. In this game, we're going to talk about a couple things that might be cause for concern as the Bills begin preparing for the Kansas City Chiefs this weekend, and also some positive takeaways that might give Bills fans a reason for optimism. What's up, everybody? It is Jon Helmkamp with A to Z Buffalo. The Buffalo Bills are 8-2, which if you told me that was going to be their record through 10 games back in the summer, I would have been absolutely stunned and overjoyed. And we have every right to feel that way. The Bills are cruising. They're looking like a great team with playoff aspirations. They're running away with their division. So at this point, we have to start talking about what this team looks like in terms of competition level, in terms of hanging with the best teams in the league. Are they one of the best teams in the league? And what this might look like for them as they get ready for the playoffs coming up soon. 30-20 is a great final score, and honestly, it looked a lot better than that for most of this game. It was 30-13 until late, when with just a few seconds left, the Colts were able to punch in a late touchdown and make the score look a little bit closer than it really was. But a couple things stand out as being areas for concern for the Bills. First off, we know that to start the season, Josh Allen went 7 games without throwing an interception. It was an incredible storyline. It was a great run. It looked like he had put the turnover issues behind him. But now, in the last 3 games, Josh Allen has thrown 4 interceptions, including 2 against the Colts. One of which, in particular, was a very bad interception. It was a well underthrown ball. Honestly, it didn't have much chance of being completed. So, that is something that definitely is starting to raise, I'm going to say, a yellow flag for me. It's not a red flag. It's not a full-on alarm yet. But if Josh Allen is starting to get a little bit more reckless with the ball, that's not something that we want to see. The efficiency of this team, winning the turnover battle, those were things that propelled them to dominant victories early this season. They still got away with it in this game because they were able to generate so much pressure on Indianapolis Colts quarterback Joe Flacco and force him to throw 2 interceptions of his own, as well as forcing and recovering a fumble for a touchdown. But Josh Allen starting to get careless with the football again is not what we want to see. So that's a trend, especially this coming week, hosting the Kansas City Chiefs, that we definitely want to see Josh Allen clean up. Another area for concern: in this game, we knew that we were entering it with wide receivers Keon Coleman and Amari Cooper out injured. Tight end Dalton Kincaid, who has been one of the top options in the passing attack this season, left with a knee injury fairly early in the game. Dalton Kincaid was not able to return to the game. We don't know the extent of his knee injury at this point, but his status throughout this coming week and going towards the Chiefs game is going to be something to monitor for sure. The 1 seed. So whether or not we beat Kansas City might not have much of an impact down the road when it comes to playoff seeding and everything that's potentially in front of us. It might be a situation where we're best suited to make sure that everyone is healthy coming out of the bye, where the Bills will have a tough test against the San Francisco 49ers, and make sure that we're as healthy as we can before a playoff run. So we'll see how those injuries play out over the course of this week, and what the coaching staff and training and what the coaching staff and trainers decide to do with the injuries that the team is currently facing. So now we're going to talk about a reason for optimism. What I love seeing from this Bills team is I love seeing that they can beat you a variety of ways. Josh Allen didn't have his top options available to him in the passing attack. They were still able to generate explosive plays. Mac Hollins stepped up in a big way. We saw Curtis Samuel get more involved than we've seen him in any game with the Bills so far this season. He was second on the team with 8 targets. So it was nice to see Curtis Samuel get involved. The running attack, we know what they're capable of doing. They had a great day. James Cook had 80 rushing yards and a touchdown on the ground, and Josh Allen had 50 rushing yards and a touchdown of his own. We now know that the defense is capable of playing great defense. They're able to generate pressure up front. They're able to make adjustments at halftime, among the best in the league. And the secondary is able to be very opportunistic in chasing down the ball. So this is a well-balanced team that can win in a variety of ways and can hang with a variety of opponents. That's something that Bills Mafia should be very excited about, and something that has his team positioned well for a potential playoff run. Let me know your guys' main takeaways from the game against the Indianapolis Colts in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time.